All right, welcome back to Hydroneer. Today we're gonna get, excuse me, get everything set up so that we can, you can't completely automate the garden, but we're gonna get started. I don't expect to get everything done today, so get that out of the way. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get the drop-off ready to go. All right, so we need 2 of these. I know everything's just kind of a big old mess, but as much of it looks like a mess, it's actually an organized mess. Okay, actually that's on the wrong side. This needs to be over here. Because otherwise we won't reach the belt, I guess. Do I have another? Yeah, there's one there. Alright, there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go grab my hammer, which is right up here in the tool rack where it belongs. Isn't that funny, me putting stuff in a tool rack. Yeah. So we're probably going to have, once we do hook this up, we'll have a little bit of drippage going because I don't have a plug for the end of the line, but we'll work with it. So like I said, there is quite a mess going on here. I don't know if those are the correct way, are they? Ah, darn you. Up here, please. Okay, I know it's the right way now. If I can just get... It's because I got such a small walkway there. In fact, I think we'll kind of make this one so it is a little bit wider so we can get up here. I've been kind of playing around with all the different ideas. Now, we're not going to lock any of these down because these are just so that we can build. Of course, it's got to give me a hard time, but that's okay. We don't mind. Nobody cares if somebody gives Bright Blade a hard time, right? Because he'll just make fun of it. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to go, even though we haven't locked any of that stuff other than the pipes down, grab this. I think there's enough to build the pipe across here. Now, when we're actually done with this and stuff, and we're ready, that we decided, hey, this is how we're going to run it. I mean, this may get changed. I mean, I may wake up with a wild hair up my butt tomorrow and say, nope, don't like it, and completely next week, a couple of weeks from now, we'd be changing it off, but I doubt it. It's just, but there is the chance of it being temporary because I may find a better way to set stuff up. It's not that I hate it or anything. It's just, I just want to be, open to the possibility of changing things because what my goal is up here where that floor used to sit up over there. We're going to come up here and we're going to run our lines up there. But because the equipment don't require anything fancy, we don't have to have the big high pressure pipes. All they're going to do is do what our one drill does over at the other base, and spit all that air out of it, Here's another, oh, well, it's a good thing we need that, that piece, so, yeah. I just love when things mess up a little bit and give you something good to laugh at, right? What in the world? Oh, because that one was kind of sitting there all kitty wampus on there. Okay, so we need one, I think 2 more. Let's see, where does this one run over? This one goes over that edge. So we want to turn right here. I need to go grab a turn piece. A lot of this stuff come from the mine. This is all those extra leftover pieces we had at the mine that I bought too many of. Told you we'd use them. And as we get more of it, as you can see, there's more of this core stone pipe sitting over here. We're going to keep it for the water because the more water pressure we have, the further out those pieces will expand, you know. So I think I have a. I hope I bought a T-shaped one. I need to get that out of my way. You turn there. Okay, that works just fine. Because what our plan is right now, well, what my plan is right now, is to be as silly as possible. No, we're gonna pretty much go out here. We have a we have one of these pipes, you know, like this one down here, just waiting to go. And let me see, where can I put you? You can lay on the sand. You're fine. But everything in the long run, everything will be hooked up. This lower part, I don't know if we'll, other than we'll have a door down here somewhere, you know, to get in, but we're not going to really use the lower area. I've got stairs laying around down here somewhere and all sorts of goodies. But I think we're going to be a few pipes short. Even with me overbuying and everything, I think we're still a few short, so. Yeah, because I bought like, what was it, 24 of them. And I can see we need a few more, but that's okay. You get the general idea of what we're going to do, and then I can either, if I need to fill the space, we'll run over and get some parts, because it wouldn't take long to get the parts, obviously. Can I don't know if it'll let me put it down here without, no, we're going to have to move that. Like I said, we do not need the actual, come on, there you are. So pretty much we're just going to follow the same pattern we did before. I'll probably put the pieces that need to go up through the floor in, and then we'll just go get a pipe to replace it. Okay, so I need to, I think, rotate that around, right? Yep, okay. Got that. So let's see, we're going to need 2 corners. So we'll grab 2 of them here. I'm just going to kind of bring them over here and slap them down. We do need a T in there somewhere, and I don't know if I bought a T or not. Like I said, a lot of this stuff was brought down from the mines, so and of course because by the way, I did get enough parts. If we have enough time, we will go up and grab the miner but we're not going to put it in today. Nice. I think I might have to take that piece of floor out so I can, but I think I know right where it is, so yeah, that should work. If I go get, let's see, we need a few more straight pipes, obviously, but worst comes to worst, we'll just use a couple of these for now. And let's see, where are, I know it's over here somewhere. That's not what, oh, there it is. Just hiding in the grass from me. And yes, that's a fishing rod holder, so I decided, you know, why not? So if we put that on like that, it should start draining up here. So for right now, since there won't actually be any actual parts in there, I'm going to put the core stone ones in there. I'll replace them later, you know, off camera. unless, like I said, unless we have enough time at the end of the video. But I'm hoping we don't have any. If we have to go over to get more belts or whatever, you know, that's kind of understandable. Now like I said, we're going up here, so we are going to end up needing a T. I'm going to look see if I can find one, if I have one here or not. So that's not turned on, it won't move, so that's a good thing. I do not have any cordstone keys, I know that. What's this here? That's not keys. We're not going to worry about it for the moment. So what I want to do is, first I want to grab my lockdown hammer, which is standing right there waiting for me. Now we do have other little things that we got to do in between here that I'll either, if we got time, we'll do them. If not, I'll explain what I need to do to get it done. But it's nothing fancy, you know, it's just a matter of getting all the belts in. We do need a left-hand turn for there, so you know, that's one of our purchases we need to make. Like I said, for right now, I'm just going to lock this in. We're not going to worry about going up there yet, you know, so, because it gets, I mean, we could do it all here, but it gets a little crowded if you do it here. But you know what, the more I'm looking at it, it might be okay. So, okay, we want to put this in. I do have the other belts as well, the sorters. I brought them down from up there. Okay, I gotta see if these ones are correct now, because I need my, because now I'm worried that they weren't correct because I couldn't see them originally. I know the hill's right, but okay, that one's correct. That one's correct. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna put in whatever's just sitting here, and then we'll go get one of the pallets and go from there. Yay! Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have much time at the end of the video to do anything, so we're just gonna have to do it while we're here. And like I said, if we don't get it all done, we don't get it all done. I'm sure you get the general gist. I could probably do if I wasn't worried about just wasting time, you know, and have my video being 10 minutes long, I could probably time lapse this and you'd still understand what I'm doing. I mean, it's pretty simple. But if you do have questions, feel free. I sometimes, you know, underthink things and think they're easier, that, you know, because they're easy for me, you know, just because I've done this, you know, 100 times type of thing, don't mean that other people don't have questions. Nice. What, I can go there. Nice. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to need a corner, because we're already up to the corner. Can I please grab that? Yeah. I know those inanimate objects don't really listen, but you never know. Now we got AIs now that can listen, so why can't inanimate objects? We've had AIs that could listen for quite a while, but that's beside the point. Yeah, Alexa, Apple, Google, you know, all those fun places. There we go. I knew I was going to have a little bit of problems because I couldn't see what I was doing, but that was pretty magnanimous of me. I usually, I'm not a big fan of Apple. I had problems with Apple when I was younger, because I actually did own an Apple computer. I owned an Apple II Plus and a Laser 128EX, which is just a clone, in case you didn't know what that was. I think, I don't remember who made it, but had something similar to the 64 CO2 processor in it. If you know what that is, but if you don't, that's cool. Look at me, I'm better than everybody because I know something. No, just kidding. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do there with that, but I want to bring some of these up so that we can start kind of rounding out the track, you know, where the track's going to be. Well, track, conveyors, whatever you want to call them. Why do I have a space there? I don't know. Oh, because we got a space here. Good thing I bought 4 of them, huh? Awesome. So we only got 4 left, but you know me. Next time we work on this base, this part of the base, you'll see 10 times the amount of stuff sitting out here. Probably wouldn't surprise me. But I want to see if we can get this going. I guess kind of a demo of how things are going to work. I mean, we don't have the full system, so you know, I want to get that corner done. I think we might buy an extra corner when we go over to get the corner, just so that I can drop stuff down into a bucket. Which most likely I might buy a pan too. But I want to get these in, and now these will be locked down because these are. See, this is the reason why I don't want to have my floor down here. I mean, then I got to readjust everything, and we'll probably grab a couple tees as well. We'll get this last piece here. Wait, I don't think if I use this piece of flooring here that's meant for down there, we should be okay. I'll just buy another one later. Okay, so is it... Of course the tool's not where it was supposed to be. Why would it be there? That would be too easy. I'm gonna lock these down for now. I mean, I don't plan on leaving them there, but okay. I'm gonna just before we go any too far here, like you know, like you just noticed, these two are sitting the wrong way. Well, you may have noticed. Probably. Who knows? Okay. So let's see. We need a left-hand turn for there. Wait. Now, the one thing I wanted to do before we kind of demo this whole thing, you know, show it off, before we show it off, this is a centering device. This is not the one I was looking for. We're going to put that after the corner because that way everything will get centered before it goes up the hill. You know, instead of being like me being over the hill. Whatever we have. Anyway, that thing still... I'm doing a test to see if I can sell these things, if they're worth the time selling, you know, growing them and selling them. Okay, so we got all that stuff done. We need a plug for the end. I think we might have one here, but I'm just gonna quick look if I don't see one, you know within the first few seconds. Nope, we don't have one. We'll buy one. And like I said, it's just everything's... Oh, let's go ahead and do the regular test to make sure that we're actually getting power. Oh, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Nice. Okay, let's get our thing out of the... See, this is why I lock stuff down. Let's see... Okay, that'll probably work. I'm gonna go find my lockdown hammer again. Here, there it is. So pretty much everything's locked down except for these pipes down here. I'm gonna lock the core stone ones in too, because otherwise you'll see me grabbing them and breaking the line and have to fix them. I'm not going to worry about fixing them too far out. Once we go up there, then I'll worry about it. But yeah. But we'll go further enough so that we're near the tool rack anyway. Okay, so this is the important piece that I was looking for. What I want to do is I want to stick this on this section of the belt somewhere. I'm gonna throw a couple pieces on here or bring a few over, you know, because I don't have anything in the harvester right now. We're gonna harvest here in just a minute, but we're gonna toss. Well, actually, let's not toss them on the belt yet. Let's do it that way. Nice. By the time we go get the left-hand turn and you know, do a few things. This we need. No matter, this is not staying down here, so you know, don't think, you know, oh, you didn't leave no space or anything like that. You know, you don't have to worry about that. But I will kind of work with that. This here. Grab it the wrong way here. Okay, there we go. Is it the right way? No. Must be Y. Okay. Oh, there we go. Why is it rotating that way now? There we go. Pretty much what I want to do with this, if I can get it set, there we go. We're going to put it like that so that we can't accidentally, you know, go too close to the system, but, you know, I might get a full height wall and put it in there. Because we do actually, if you look, our chute is there, so, I'm just going to grab these. They've been laying out here in the middle of the field for like, I don't know, 2-3 hours while I've been goofing around trying to get enough parts and, you know, everything. So, but I'm kind of hoping to get all this other stuff out of the way in the next couple hours, you know, as I'm playing around doing stuff. All right, so we need a T, which is going to have to go out here. I'm actually going to pull this off so I know that I got the right spot. I'm going to grab another, well, we don't need another floor. I can just, let's grab the hammer quick. I'm kind of goofing off, kind of type of thing. Oh, that one's not even locked down anyway, so we can steal that one. Because these weren't really meant to actually be here. Okay, that'll work. Because what we're going to do is this piece here is going to go right here. So we'll need a straight pipe as well. More or less what we're going to do is once the thing starts and we're ready to, we know it's going to run, we're going to kind of lock that down. I don't know why, but I don't think there's any more that are loose. Yeah, there's a couple here, but we'll worry about them later. Let's put this back in the rack, so since we're going to run over with the truck. Okay, so we need a plug, a straight pipe, a T, and was there anything else we needed? We're gonna need I think we need another straight belt. Now, some of this stuff that we have is going to change, you know, so it's not going to be where it's sitting now. We'll be doing other things with it, but yeah. Yeah, that guy's still sitting there waiting for me to...
Find better prices than these.
Okay, so we don't need a turn. What am I thinking? I need a straight. And I think that's all I need over here. Okay, we need to find the money. The money's probably over here.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
Yep. Okay, so we need a straight pipe, which we don't actually need, but since we'll use it anyway, we'll keep it. Need the T. Trying to think. Oh, we need a plug. We'll take this back over here. We'll pay for this one.
If you got the cash.
I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to be really close by the time we test it, but even if we got to go a few seconds longer just to test it, that's fine. I mean, I can always, if it goes too long, I can just time lapse it or something, you know, it's no big deal. Yeah, I guess we didn't really need the straight pipe, but considering we got plenty of other jobs to do, you know, next time we're working on it, you know, it's going to be, there's plenty of stuff to do. I'm slowly coming across, as I make mistakes with doing the quests, you know, like building something wrong, I'm selling those pieces and making sure every spot that has actual coins has coins in it. But like all these little spots where we're going to need floor, you know, like, you know, I'll go up there and I'll probably fill this whole truck up with like 20, 30 floors at some point, and it'll be a mess, but it'll be cool. Okay, so we need that out of there. You know, and of course, this is the one that we didn't actually need to replace, but that's okay. Like I said, we'll need them. Trust me. I mean, we'll probably be buying more of them too. Where'd I park my truck? Ah, blind, I swear. Darn thing's right in front of me, you know, and I can't even find it. Okay, there's the plug. We don't need that, we just need this. Okay, so no, that goes there and it goes, come on, there you go. Sometimes I don't know if I just get too close to everything or what, you know, but so this is just for demonstration purposes. All this stuff is going to be on the floor up that isn't there yet, you know. Maybe this piece may stay down here. I haven't decided. I was thinking about just using like a drop chute to drop them down in to make seeds, because all the seeds are needed down here, you know. Did we not grab the corner? Did I forget my left-hand corner? I forgot my left-hand corner. Oh, sorry about that. I'll just cut this run out of here. You don't need to see it, right? Or, yeah, left-hand corner.
Take a look at my goods.
She always wants me to take a look at her goods. Must have a thing for me. Alright, so we'll get back over and we'll continue on with what needs to be done. And like I said, if I need to, I can kind of shorten stuff up, so it's not a big deal. Alright, so I had to run over and get the left-hand corner, so you're wondering why there was a cutscene there, that's why. Can we, this thing is so, I don't even know what the word is, you know, it's kind of, we'll just say picky. So there's our magnet. We're gonna go turn this whole mess on. Now we'll see how many times I screwed up with the belts, and holy moly. I didn't think just being on a normal, yeah, see we got a few belts here, maybe not. But as you can see the choppers are going, and so let's go ahead and we're just gonna throw a couple of these on the belt. And I'm gonna get, we're gonna do an actual demo, you know, of, we're gonna pick the stuff and go from there. But now nothing should go off the end of the belt as long as that's there. But as you see, it is cutting it up for us. We don't even have to do that part of the job. So far, so good. Everything looks good. And then it's going to center it here so that things work. I mean, we might put a, you know, when we do this upstairs, we might put a centering in there too. But as you'll see, these will all come in there and they'll all stack up nice and neat in there. They're supposed to work a little better. I thought they were stacked like they stacked end to end, but maybe I'm thinking of something else. But without further ado, let's get this monstrosity fired up, and we'll see how this works. I put the wall on the wrong side, didn't I? Oh well. Now this whole where we're doing this right now is going to get changed. I mean, I have to kind of do this a little weird to get, because this is what I'm talking about, why it needs to be changed, you know, because but we should gotten all the tomatoes off the ground, and I would say about 80% of the holes should be filled. You know what, them walls being there ain't really going to be that big of a deal, but we might put a wall in on this side so that we know right where to get. I'm gonna actually put in you know, like the floor underneath it too, so we can do this. Like I said, most of the spots are already replanted, so we don't have to worry about that now. Whoops. Helps if I go the correct way, right? Now, if for some reason I start missing because we're too far out or whatever, we'll put a wall in on the other side to kind of keep us from going not further enough. Is that going to reach? I'm not sure. Nope. Maybe. Yeah, I had this figured out, and I think it's supposed to be one more out, but we'll just go around the other side. I think I can reach over them walls. That was my main test with this, is I wanted to make sure that we weren't too high with the walls, you know, and stuff, so. But I think what we'll do is we'll put a second row of conveyor belts in there. You know, if my silliness can get around stuff here. Because now we need to be a half a block out, I think, to do this, but. I mean, maybe. Okay, if we hit E, oh, look at that. Well, that's all the tomatoes that we just did. Now, I don't know if it just planted tomatoes or if it planted other things along with it. We do have carrots in there. And at some point, I'm going to put pretty much everything in there. I kind of like this way. This one works a lot better instead of having the belt on the other side. You know, we may put a belt and then, you know, come up with a hill and merge over, but excellent. Okay, so yeah, that looks like it worked well. Wow. So yeah, see, now everything will go in there, and you know, we'll have a nice big stack in there. I mean, I don't know if this is how it was actually meant to be or what, but it only allows one type of plant matter in there. So so as you see, you know, there's a huge thing of tomatoes, and so then, you know, when we're doing this up top, we'll just build a, you know, oh, I need this, and grab it and But of course now I have to throw it back on this side to get it to work, but we'll be able to grab whatever we need, cut the parts off we don't, the amounts we don't need, and stick them back in there. So that's definitely, a plus. And like I said, what this is going to be is it's going to be like somewhere like, we'll have like another T in here, and it'll be there, and and we'll stick, I don't know if this really works well with underneath, because you got to put the seeds in there, you got to click it, so it's, you got to left click with the mouse, but yeah, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, and we can do some stuff. I mean, I don't know if there's really a sensor we can use or anything, but if there is, we'll find one, find it and use it, because I think it'd be kind of cool if we could pull up and the belts don't turn on until we actually pull up. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of a interesting idea of how that works, and but as you've seen, it did work really well. Like I said, I got 6 of these things, so we got tomatoes, carrots, corn, onions, beetroot, and broccoli. I believe that's all of them. I hope so, because otherwise we'll have to figure out. And like I said, it'll all be up above here, so that we got like a whole house up there, and somewhere around here I've got stairs to go up there. So yeah, everything should work out pretty darn good. So next week we're going to work on the mine again. Like I said, I don't have enough time to run up there, but we'll start out with picking up the miner. Well, we actually have to build the miner. I threw the 300 of the core stone and 800 catenarium, however it's pronounced. I just can't pronounce anything on any of these games, can I? It's like kind of funny in a way. But yeah, that'll definitely, everything will work good. We got our tools over here anyway. That's the important thing. I'll probably fill in this area, so we've got, and I'll probably, even though we're not going to use it, I'll probably fill in this area too, and then we'll put walls in at some point so that we can, so it looks like an actual house or something like that, But until then, if you guys would please like, share, follow, or well, subscribe, I guess, and ring the notification bell so you get notifications every time I put up a new video. I will see you guys next time.